Hi guys, welcome to the channel Learn Concepts with Nikhil. Discover, learn and grow. So in the previous video, in the first video of the series, we have discussed about the definitions of data, database management system, RDBMS. We have understood that MySQL is a tool for RDBMS, as well as we have understood that demand for the SQL professionals across the across different domains, as well as we have also learned that a big table should be broken down into smaller tables, and that smaller tables should be having relationship with each other in order to improve the performance, right? So in the previous video we have discussed about all these things, and in this video, this is the second video of the series, SQL for analytics as well as business analytics. This is the second video of the series and the course. And in this course, in this video, we will be learning about primary key, foreign key, as well as unique key. So let's understand with an practical example. So let's take this table, the table which I highlighted. So in this table, there are details of students as well as some details of course and teacher ID. So let's see those details. There is a student ID, there is a student name, details of student age, as well as details of student phone number is also there, and course ID is also there, as well as teacher ID. And if we see the columns of this table, student ID, student ID has unique as well as not null values. Uh, Sorry guys. Yeah. Student ID is unique as well as it has not null values. Coming to student name, there can be multiple students with the same name. Like there can be student ID 5 with the name Nikhil again. Why? Because there can be multiple students with the same name. So we cannot say this as a primary key student name. There can be multiple students with the same age too. Actually, there are two students with the age 12. There can be two students with the age 13. So we cannot say that age is also a primary key. Coming to phone number, uh, it's an interesting concept. See, every student has a unique phone number, right? So we may or may not say it as a primary key. See, this is student ID has an option to say primary key, as well as phone number can also has an option to say primary key, but there should be only one primary key, that is one column only as primary key in a table. So there cannot be two primary keys. So as of now, let's say like student ID as well as student phone number both has a equal opportunity, equal chance to become primary keys of this table. But let's go to other columns, right? Course ID, there are multiple courses, like a student can take multiple courses, so this cannot be a primary key. As well as teacher ID also, a student can have multiple teachers, so even it cannot be a primary key. But see, uh, coming to student ID as well as phone number, this both has the chance opportunity to become primary key of the first table. But coming to student ID, actually, I'll say the properties of student primary key as well as unique key. Unique key. Primary key should be unique. Primary key should be unique. Like the column of the primary values should be unique, as well as the values should not be null in the in that primary key column. But where it comes to unique key, Uh, unique key, the name itself says the column should be containing unique values, but it can be null. Sorry, primary key value should not be not null. Like, sorry, primary key values, like the primary key column values should not be null. Coming to unique key column values, there can be null. There should be unique, but there can be null, as well as there can be multiple multiple unique keys in a table, but there can be and there must be, there should be only one primary key in the table. So let's uh, again go to this table. We can have the student ID. Without student ID, there cannot be name and there cannot be details. So student ID should be there in the table, but phone number is optional. Like phone number, if he enters the phone number, that will be obviously unique value, but it can be optional. He can or he cannot. He may or he may not enter. So we can say that phone number has the unique key. Why? Because it has a null value, but all the values are unique. And student ID has a primary key because student ID should in student ID all the columns sorry all the values in the column has unique values as well as they are not null. So this is the difference between the primary key as well as unique key. Now coming to foreign key, uh, listen this concept carefully, guys. Like primary key is the sorry foreign key is the key. When referenced to the foreign key, it will be showing the relevant details of the primary key of the another table. I think I have confused you. But see, if we say, uh, if we take this table, see, we can say as a student ID as a primary key. We can say student ID as a primary key and teacher ID as a primary key. And in this table, sorry again. Yeah, and in this table, if we want to know the uh, course course details of the student Vijay, what we can do is we can go to the course ID. Course ID is present in this table, right? If we go to the course ID, it will be referencing the primary key of the, sorry, my bad. It should be, yeah. If we want to know the like if you want to know the course details of the student Vijay. So in order to know the course details of the student Vijay, if we reference the course ID in this table, it will be giving the relevant information because it is referencing this foreign key of the student table is referencing the primary key of the course table. Foreign key is used for referencing the primary key of the another table. So let's go with the definition, guys. See here. See, a foreign key is a column in one table that refers to the primary key in the another table. Same is happening here, right? This foreign key, that student ID 1, sorry, course ID 1 is referencing to the course ID 1 of the course table and it is viewing the course details. So this is the difference between primary key, unique key and foreign key. Thank you, guys.